Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to week 2 podcast. My name is Hazan.
My name is Os.
And we're about to get started.
Let's get it.
So Os, man, like the first week, it's crazy because we left the masjid now. We're in that nice Hy-Vee arena. The only thing is like everyone's texting me that they love Hy-Vee arena. They love it.
They don't want to leave. They don't want the rocks.
They don't want the rocks, man.
They're cool with the wooden court.
Man, this court is hella nice. I'm telling you, man. It's about like being at your house, man. Being at your home court. Yeah. The masjid is different vibes, you know. But still, man, Hy-Vee's amazing court, amazing arena. I know Yahya texted me about he wanted to stay. No one wanted to leave the Hy-Vee arena.
I kind of felt like it was a little small though. Was it small?
It was a little small, man. But the court's so nice, though. So no one normally, you know, it's not a big deal, man. Yeah. So we're about to start with go through the game. So first game we had Dream Team versus the KC Scouts.
Hisham, man, he shook the world.
Hisham Abdulaziz, man, he got a dub. We called him out. We called his team out. We called them a trash team. But they showed up. They showed out for us, man.
They beat Coach Muhammad.
Yeah, you know, Coach didn't have his first round pick, Shahid. He didn't have Noah, his add-on player. So they were, you know, missing players. But in the day, Coach, he drafted his team. He drafted his first round pick, Cousin. Cousin didn't show up, but Hisham balled out, man.
Think about it. Look, Hisham came. His whole team showed up at 8 a.m. They're ready to get a dub, man. They came early. They came practicing. They came ready to win. Coach's team, this guy showed up late. Everyone showed up late on their team.
Hisham's team is ready to go, man. We called them out. They're there at 8 a.m. They're asking me why am I late. You know, I'm bringing boxes down, walking down. Why am I late?
He was there before committee. He was waiting on the doors, waiting to go in.
That's crazy. The whole team was ready. The whole red team, they're together. They're a unit. They're eating out together after. That's a unit,
I hop after when they're ready. That's the chemistry we were talking about, and it worked.
The chemistry is there, man, and it's crazy, man, because Adam had 3 points, but the defense he played on Coach.
Locks, clamps.
That's crazy, man. And I think the star of the player definitely is Samara Wadi.
Who is this guy, man? Where'd he come from?
No one knows who he is,
19
man.
points.
19
15 rebounds.
15 rebounds.
Oh, my God.
All I know is this guy, probably their best player with Hisham. You know, they're a dynamic duo now. You have Adam, Alcom still there. It's a cool little squad.
It's kind of solid,
man.
You know, Hisham, Alcom, Samira. You know,
we must get his name right now because now he's superstar. We must ask him for his name.
Hey, he versed Coach with no Shahid or add-on player.
That's true.
Is he really superstar?
We'll see. We'll see how it does next week. But all I know is they balled out. 49-39. Dream Team. Dream Team is real. They are real. We shall see now.
Alcom with 7 points. Ahmed Ahmed 6 points. Khalid Abdullah 6 points. It's a all-rounded team. Hisham with 12 rebounds. And I heard he made a nice little 3-pointer, man.
Hisham, man. But look, he's a shooter, man. Point guard.
He's a shooter, point guard, postman. He does everything.
He does it all, man. All right, though, Hisham. We shall see week 2 how you guys do. All right, man. Next game was a very depressing game for me.
What an upset, man. What an upset.
LA Bron versus Mujahideen. We ended up losing the game by 1 point, I think, 49-48. Very depressing game by me. I mean, we didn't play to our standards, to be honest. Our whole team didn't play our standards. Amar came at halftime. He has
this man, Amar, first round pick, vibing, second half, finally shows up in the game. Chicken was cooking before Amar comes up. Amar coming up looking like a model, ready to play basketball. He left with a W, L.
Man, Amar, he knows he effed up. I mean, he effed up. So he came late. He overslept. Whatever happened to him. He came late, and then we were down by like 9 points. You know, Chicken also, you know, he's a problem. You know, like we didn't have the size to match what he was bringing the first half.
Yeah.
Amar wasn't there, so he was barbecue chicken out there.
Eating.
It was pretty easy for them, and we ended up when Amar comes back at second half, we actually came back. We had a lead, but Mujahideen they kept creeping, man. Zakaria balled out the free throw line. He only had 8 points or 7 points, but he scored all his points when it mattered most.
Yeah.
When it mattered most, he came to score.
We call Zakaria, say that the guy's fat as hell. He can't shoot. This might save the game, low key.
He balled when it mattered. Saw with some big shots by Saldic, man. All around, man, their team just played good enough to win. Yeah, Ramat had 2 points, 2 assists, 3 rebounds. Like, it was, he's a captain of the team. He ran the team well. He had subs going in, Nuh coming in, other bodies. Like, the team was ran pretty well. But I think if our whole team was there, we probably would win this game. But we don't know that now. Like, it's over. So we lost week 1.
Thing is, LA Brown, man, look at their stats. They got each player has almost 10 points. Hazim, Amar, Malik, and Ahmed Aga. Ala, sad little day, man. This guy got 0 points. What are you
he
doing?
had a rough.
Juan Garcia, what happened to Nito, man? I thought it was nice.
Yeah, I mean, he had his first day in the league. You know, he's just trying to
Getting
adjust to a new team, all that kind of stuff, PT and stuff like that. He'll be good moving forward. But yeah, I mean, Ala had a tough day. He's the only starter that didn't score a point, so obviously that's a bad thing for the starters. But
Amar though, I heard he dunked on chicken like crazy. That was a crazy dunk.
Amar had the play of the day, man. He had the play of the day. He dunked on chicken. It was a crazy dunk too. Like it was one of those just vicious ones, just straight banged on him on his head.
It's crazy. That's a slapper right there, man.
Yeah, man. We competed last possession of the game. We had the ball, and I had the ball in my hands, and I was going to score, and I didn't have it. So I passed to Amar. Last shot, for Amar gonna take it, and it was air ball.
Do you know who you should have passed it to? My boy Malik. That man is a dog. He's Kobe Bryant. You should pass it to Kobe, man.
I should get the Mag low key. Mag had it going all day. Man. He had 12 points, 7 rebounds, whatever. But Malik was balling all game. Man. He had a great day.
Thing is, the crazy about it is like Malik. He was scoring like in the beginning of the game when nothing was happening on your team. He was scoring. Aga started scoring. You had 0 points. Amar wasn't there. He kept your game alive, man.
Yeah.
He was there. That boy's clamps though too.
Malik and Aglo definitely kept us going in the first half. Kept us like a heartbeat going. And then once Amar came, everything started getting back to normal. Like
I think Amar right now, that man's studying in exams. His head's not in the game. He came in late, cold. Like when you're cold, you can't shoot. That man, he's scary though. I'll tell you that much. He'll be nice if he gets a little warm up in, comes in on time next week.
Yeah, man. Like we didn't play to our potential, but I would still give the credit to Mujahideen. They stepped up. I mean, we're missing players, not their fault. So they came and played their game, and they won the game. So they're 1-0. Good luck for them, and we're 0-1. It's the first time in LA Brown history that we are having a losing record ever in 3 years. It's the first time ever having a losing record. We usually are like a top seed, and then we lose probably 1 game, 2 games max in the season. But right now, 0-1 is a shocker for us. But we're trying to.
I feel like LA Brown could have won the game easily if Amar was there on time. Because look at the stats of Mujahideen, 3-player game. You know what I'm saying? Only people who scored was Chicken, Zakaria, and Sadiq. And I was surprised. Sadiq went like almost last pick. Yeah. Nobody wanted that man because he knows about his attitude. But that man could shoot. His shot was dropping in there. You know what I'm saying? He's tough to guard. He was score, bro. He'll get you shots. So if you can handle that guy's attitude,
he's the one guy that can score without having without no screens, no nothing. He's gonna just score, put the ball in the hole. That's what he does, and that's what he did, man. So congrats, Mujahideen, Team Ramah, 1-0, and we'll see how it goes in the future for them week 2. Hey, Phil, for our finale games of the day, our 3rd and 4th games, we had Team Os Brotherhood versus Team Ahmed, Team Ahid, and what a smacking that was, man. Shellacking of sorts, a freaking. It was just destruction. It was bad, man. Amr Ahmed, he called out Os Rahima here. He won the game. I feel bad, Loki. I should give you a better matchup, man. It's an embarrassing win for you. I mean, that's some sad stuff. You versed probably the worst team in the league because obviously they had no Mikel and no Shakur. And no Shakur was definitely shocking. I think last night he found out, like the day before, he was definitely shook.
Amr got a text message middle of the night from Shakur, my bad, I can't come. Heard his team like crazy.
Shakur, man, that's sad, man. That's sad. I know you're busy and stuff, but you killed your team, man. So they lost 67-29. The only game that was a blowout of the whole day.
We said in the predictions it was gonna be a blowout.
We said it.
It happened.
Amir didn't believe it, and it happened, man. I just think that Os's team is a very strong team because they have players that know their role. Like guys like Dustin is pressuring the ball like crazy. He's doing what needs to be done. He scored 6 points, but like the pressure. Whenever I saw your game, like the pressure he was putting on the Amir, the ball handler was tough. They couldn't do much, and you had like 4 points, but really didn't matter. Your whole team was balling out. Jesse 16 points. 8 rebounds, 2 blocks, 3 steals. That's a game right there.
Our whole team has more than 5 rebounds. I'm telling you, we're hitting boards like crazy. Our points are evenly. Brennan scoring, Justin scoring, Hamza, Dustin, everyone's scoring. Malik's
your rebounds are insane, low key. I think everyone had at least 5. That's crazy. Every single bench player. That's wow.
Our benches was scary, man.
Yeah.
We got Malik and Alex, man.
Yeah,
we didn't know who they were in the league, but now we know. Malik's a dog. That man came versus Big Show versus Delibe, busted up lip, getting rebounds, scoring points. That man's
crazy,
serious.
man. It's crazy. Ahmed Ahmed's team looking very tough. Ahmed had 12 points, 8 rebounds. It's decent. Not a bad day. Henry had 11. Big Show had 2 points. Aizi had 4 points, and nobody else scored. Becker Mensi 0, Islam 0, Dalibe 0. Shakur Mikel weren't there. So obviously they were definitely in a mismatch for sure. They weren't at their full potential. But I think even when they're full potential, man, it's just too much. Your team is tough to stop, tough to guard. You need to have guys that can match up with not only you, but you got Jesse, Hamza, Dustin, and Brennan. So there's a lot of guys you got to match up with. And your bench is the shocking part too. You also got a bench. So yeah, man, Ahmed, tough day for you, man.
I think Ahmed, if he has, Mikhail is gonna support his team like crazy, man. Mikhail is just that guy. He's the first overall pick. He missed the first week. It's expected they're gonna get smacked. Our team, we're staying humble. You know, we're excited that we're playing good together. But then again, we verse a team with the first 2 overall picks or the first 2 best players not even there. So inshallah, I think when Mikhail comes and Shaq's there, the team is pretty solid. Ahmed, Shaq, Mikhail, Henry, Muhammad Salah. The team is not that bad. You know what I'm saying? But then again, they need to, stand a chance against the Brotherhood or something serious, man. We're versing him next week too. He's scared. He's shivering right now.
I'm not scared
He's
at all.
shivering.
I'm not worried at all, actually. I'm not worried one bit. But yep, Ahmed 0-1. El Rahim 1-0. You bring your own players, so they better be good, to be honest. So, man, this is a crazy game. Masjid Huda is definitely a team to watch out for. I mean, they have players that last year they did not have, like guys like Yassine. There's this guy named...
Just keep talking, man.
All right, man. So, finale game, which is probably the game of the week, the game of the day, Masjid Huda versus the Somali Pirates.
Measure Hood seems nice, man. I was taking stats, or I was playing the other across the court. I remember looking back, and it's when Hussein was dropping 3 points, 2 in a row. That team is nice, man. All around, Measure Hood is nice. And Somali Pirates, it was only a 2-point game. Bull is like another chicken. You know what I'm saying? Bull is scoring, 19 points. That guy is going to be hard to stop. Their whole team is nice, man. He battled the North Kansas City Somalians just to see who's better, and they look pretty even, honestly. Just a 2-point game, That doesn't prove a lot. But I think they're going to be definitely 2 of the hardest teams to verse from the teams that weren't in the draft. So, what do you think?
Yeah, I think Masjid Huda, Somali Pirates, if any of us face them from the draft teams, it's going to be a tough matchup,
It's going to be a battle.
Because they have about 8 guys that they trust and they brought in to play on their team, and they're pretty much all around really great players. So it's going to be tough to beat these guys. They have players who can ball handle the ball. Great ball handlers, great shooters, great all-around players. They have size too. I think they all have size too. So it's gonna be tough.
And like each game, there can be one person that goes off. Like when you have such a stacked team. Like look, Liban only scored 2 points, but we know who Liban is. You know what I'm saying? He drops threes like crazy, but he only scored 2 points. That shows you, man. His teams are crazy. Like I'm pretty sure on the other team too. Like you have Noor, Muya, Bol, Yassine, all these people. Hamid, Zach, Abdul Hussein, like these people are all stacked people, they all could do a lot of damage. It's just one mismatch and it's over. When they verse another team, I feel like they're gonna all go off.
Yeah, and Yahya off the bench, 12 points is huge points. Every single shot he took was just going in for him. He had a great day. Yeah, keeps it going, keeps it active for them. So yeah, it was a great week of games. I think top teams right now we're looking at like Masjid Huda, Somali Pirates, Brotherhood, Mujahideen's up there, and then I think. We have a lot of teams that are around pretty good teams, but we don't really know yet. It's too early to tell how they're gonna turn out all these teams. So we'll see what happens later.
I think your team is slept on like crazy just because you lost first game.
Yeah.
Amar, they don't realize that Amar showed up late. You know what I'm saying? If he's there at the beginning of the game, that's tough. I mean, I know we got top 3 heavy, and then you have like Ala and Ahmed. They're both scoring points, but all I know is they gotta step up for you guys to be the best team.
Yeah. And I think this year is going to be probably the hardest year to see who wins this year because I think playoff-wise, it's going to be a wild playoffs, man. Yeah. All the teams are really, really good. So we'll just see what happens, man. And that is it for our week 1 recaps. We're now into prediction time.
But before we get into that, is Shahid and Noah coming next week? Because if they come, then they're back up on the best team list. Because Coach, Shahid, Noah, Jihad, like this crazy little team right there. It's if they show up. You know what I'm saying? But think about it. They didn't have Shahid or Noah, but then they only lost by 10 points. Ahmed didn't have their 2 good players, and they lost by like 30.
Yeah.
So it's great. That's a nice team, but they just gotta get their players. Shahid, if you're watching this, we need you in the league, man.
Man, Shahid's hyped up and stuff, but is he really that guy anymore, man? We don't really know. We don't really know Shawhead how good he's gonna be.
Yep.
I think Shawhead sounds defeated, to be honest. He texted me, he sounds defeated, man. He's just saying like he can't win. You know, teams are very stacked up against him. He didn't want to take that challenge.
We talked to Hassan. He was reffing, and Hassan. We talked to Hassan like, look, Hassan, Shawhead not here, and he was like, why? He's like, because he thought the teams were unfair, that we had 2 Somalians drafted. But what did Hassan say?
Every single year, this is a normal thing for Somalians. It's a normal thing. They always do this stuff. So even back in the day, they were doing this.
That's how the Somalians are. That's it, and that's what brings it competitive in the league. If they didn't do that, the league would be too easy.
Yep. You know? So yeah, man, Shawhead. We'll see if he comes out. Without Shawhead, the OKC scouts are pretty much done for.
Dead.
You really all you have is coach, and then that's pretty much it there. So, yep, that's looking tough for them, man.
All right, into next week predictions. Who we got?
All right, predictions for our first game of the day. We have Mujahideen versus Team Ahad. This is Chicken versus No Mikel. Is Mikel gonna come?
I think he is. I don't. No. I think he said he's missing first 2 weeks.
No, I think I was told that he might drive 14 hours and make it to the game. That's what I was told.
That's commitment. He saw his team get smacked so hard. He's like, man, I need to get back here.
He knows his team needs God. They need God. They need help.
Last time we saw Chicken versus Mikel, Chicken got hurt. Mikel took out the clamps and started going to work.
Yeah, so either Mikel gonna drive 14 hours and be there, and I know Shakur's gonna be there as well. So they might have their full team back versus Mujahideen and you're gonna need your whole team versus team because you got Chicken, you got Yusuf Agha, Ramah, Zakaria, Sadiq,
Yeah.
So they got a team, man. So
Ahmed is practicing every single day. He's getting stronger. He's getting a better shot. The man lost so bad. He's trying to get back into it. So he might be something to look out for.
Yeah. He's doing a lot of practicing, but I'm just gonna help him out, man. I think Mujahideen's a little too much for him to handle. Chicken's gonna be a matchup problem for them. I don't think they have that much size in their team. Do they got anybody tall?
All I had to have our size. They got Big Show, they got Delibe, and they got Beckett.
It's not good size.
That's size.
It's size, but it's not good size. It's not good enough. Chicken's gonna dominate the whole damn game.
Yeah.
Chicken's gonna do whatever he wants out there. He's gonna dunk. He's gonna lay it up. He's gonna do whatever he wants. It's pretty much, I'd say, it's in my opinion, it's gonna be not a blowout game, probably like 15-point game, but I see Mujahideen taking it pretty easily over Team Ahad.
I think if Mikel doesn't come, it's gonna be a very similar game as last week, even if they have Shakur, because it's just who's gonna guard Chicken, man. They need a Mikel there.
Big Show not guarding Chicken. Shaq, I don't think he can guard Chicken. Who else they got? Who's the option? Delibe, don't put Delibe on Chicken. Delibe is my guy, but don't.
Delibe was looking sunning my life back in last week, man. That I felt like the paint was so small, and I had them gorilla guarding me in the paint.
Paint's his, man. The paint's his, but
it's just too much, man. He's too much.
Delibe just gotta score some points, man. Help him out, but man, it's Mujahideen. I think it's gonna be a pretty easy game for them.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I might shock the world, man, and get a W. Hopefully they can, but I just can't see it. I can't see it.
Yeah, even if Mikel and Shakur come, they still had the first time playing. You know what I'm saying? They got no chemistry with their team. Mujahideen already played once. Chicken came out of parenthood to play a game. You know what I'm saying? He's back into it. Second week. I think they're gonna take it. I think the score is gonna be. I think it's gonna be like a 20-point game, with or without Mikel.
Man, so you're saying Mujahideen 2-0, I had 0-2. Yep, that's also what I see. All right,
Mikel would make a lot better game, way more competitive. Without Mikel, probably more than 20 points. With Mikel, around 20 and lower.
But Mikel driving 14 hours, no sleep, playing the game.
That's what I'm saying.
We'll see, man.
It's tough.
We'll see if he comes or not, but man.
Mikel just needs like one game with his team, and then boom, the team automatically drafts just goes up because Mikel will make your team better. He'll tell someone to do this, do that. That's Mikel.
Yep.
All right, now we got Somali Pirates versus Dream Team. We finally have a drafted team versus a non-drafted team. What do you think is gonna happen?
Man, I don't want to end the Dream Team's dreams again, man. But
hey, they're about to have a nightmare, man, against Somali
I
Pirates.
gotta tell the Dream Team, man. Last week I doubted you guys. Last week I doubted you guys again. I just can't see it again. Somali Pirates are they're very, very good. They have so many players. No one on that team can guard Bull. No one's gonna guard Bull on that team. They have Samara. I don't know. We gotta figure out his name first of all. We gotta figure out his man's name.
Man, he's tall.
Second of all, he's tall. But I was talking to Sahib, and Sahib saying they're gonna put Hasham on him.
Hasham, man, on Bull. You got size, but man, that guy's a monster, man.
I just like watching them play last week. Somali Pirates, when they get going, start making threes. It keeps going to rampage.
I can't wait for the highlights to come in, man, because I was playing while the Dream Team. While the Somali Pirates and Hood was versing each other. I missed that game, but all I know is they're nice.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry, Dream Team. I'm always down them, but they just last week they got built out, man. So this week they're not getting built out. They're versing the real Somali Pirates. Bull's gonna be there, and I think it's gonna be I wouldn't say they're gonna blow them out, because Dream Team is not bad with Samara. So I think it's gonna be around 62 to around 48 game. You know, a 14-point game. It's competitive, but I think once second half hits, it's just gonna get a little out of hand for them. And I see Somali Pirates winning.
You know, Somali Pirates and Majid Huda, they both have a nice team and a nice bench. All around, they brought a whole NBA team. You know what I'm saying? So one team player gets tired, they're gonna switch him out. You know, Somali Pirates, I think they're gonna take it. Hisham, Adam, you gotta step up. Hisham, you gotta step up. What's his name? Samira, you gotta step up.
That's not his name, man. That's not his name.
They all gotta go crazy, man. It can't be one person going off like Samira.
That's not his name.
I need his spelling, man. Anyways,
someone call his man, get his name right. I don't know his name.
What's his name? But all gotta go off. Alcom, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do something, bro.
Oh man.
You're about to versus North Kansas City team, and they're kind of crazy, man. But like we said last week, we really predicted that they were gonna get smacked, and what happened? They showed up. Hisham might come up and start dominating the post. You know, Bull might be able to guard Samira. You know.
And all I know is, if Dream Team wins this game, I will stop doubting them. I'm done doubting them for the rest of the season. They're a real squad. They're real.
Somali Pirates is serious. If they beat them, then this whole league is competitive, low key, man.
If they beat Somali Pirates, then I'm gonna say I'm gonna start being a believer of Dream Team. I'll be a believer. Exactly. I'm gonna believe them. And say,
you know, Dream Team is really nice if you think about it. Like, you know, 428. If he steps up, that's a crazy little player. You know what I'm saying? Yanad, if he can make a basket, is nice.
Yeah. Yanad making the basket. That boy Yanad's worried about waves too much right now. Worried about his waves and his.
He's on the road to being a basketball player. He got a haircut, got the waves. It's coming soon. Okay.
We'll see, man. We'll see.
Sohaib is a nice little. He's not gonna miss a shot if he gets the ball. It's just all about team chemistry right now. They're a team chemistry team, but I don't know if they have what it takes to beat a North Kansas City team. They're like a level 99 team, man. North Kansas City is like a level 99. But I'm gonna say that North Kansas City, Somali Pirates is gonna take the dub. I don't know. I have a feeling it's gonna be a low-scoring game, but they're gonna win. It's gonna be like 40-30.
40-30.
Yeah.
10 point.
10 points.
What is little kids playing?
I think it's
40
10
points.
I think it's 10 points. Because think about it. Okay, I feel like Hisham is gonna get his team together, man. I think they're gonna put out a fight. They're not gonna go out with no like blowout.
Yeah.
They're gonna put out a fight. They're gonna start bleeding on the court. They're gonna start going crazy. Adam's gonna put in his clamps. Samir is gonna go off. Hisham's gonna start bullying in the paint. Hisham is playing little fun games right now, shooting. He's gonna start going crazy in the paint. He's gonna start dunking soon. Like these guys, he's gonna go off, man. So I think they're gonna lose, but I feel like it's gonna be a crazy fight for sure.
You said dunking, Hisham dunking.
You know what I mean, man. That guy,
yeah,
when he goes for a layup, for a shot, for sure, it's tough to block that guy, man. He's huge.
Yeah.
His hook shot is nice, bro.
We'll see, man. So we have Salam, Somali Pirates going 2-0. Dream Team will be going 0-2. I mean, actually 1-1. They actually won last week. So yeah, 1-1 next week.
The Dream Team is a higher stock than you are.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. But the one thing, they didn't play chicken yet.
Yeah,
they ain't see chicken yet. They saw a coach with no shot and Noah.
Yeah, that's true.
So come on now, get that right.
All right.
But next game we have LA Braun, my team, versus the 1-0 Brotherhood, Usher Hama's team. And this got a lot of stake on it because we have former players versus former teammates. Yep. We have Jesse versus Amar, Jesse versus me now. You know, it's gonna be a crazy game. I think week 1 was so like nice and easy, soft. Everyone was being all nice with each other and crap. No one was like, being like feisty at all. Yeah. Everyone was being nice. Even me and Ramas' game was very, very nice. Like no one was getting a little crazy at all. I think this game's gonna be very chippy. People can get heated, how it always is. When me and Els play.
Brandon's gonna get in your head.
Nah.
Malik, you know what I'm saying?
Malik gonna dominate Hamza.
Malik, man, he was on my team last year. That boy, he's trying to prove himself.
You missed that.
He is not a third rounder. How did he go to the third round?
I don't know.
You know why he went to third round, Malik? Is because we had 3 captains that don't know how to draft. They don't know who you are. So that's why he went to the 3rd round. But I feel like this guy, he's gonna start doing some crazy. But guess what? We got Clamsmatic. We got Brennan. He's gonna go off. He's gonna get in your head. Hamza. He's gonna put you on locks. You know what I'm saying? We got Dustin.
Sound good.
I heard Alat is gonna lock Dustin up. That's shaky, man.
You know what Alad does. Alad is known for being a dog, rebounder, and defender.
Okay.
He don't not be scoring that much, but it doesn't matter.
But do you know who Dustin is? Did you see him play?
I haven't seen him play.
You haven't seen him play.
I
Dustin.
don't know who he is.
Dustin, he played high school ball.
Sounds
He's ready to put clamps on.
It all sounds pretty right now. We'll see how it goes. It all sounds pretty.
And honestly, we versed a team. We didn't verse a team. We versed a pickup game versus broken players. We haven't hit reality yet. I think
I'm a man, broken players.
I think this game is really gonna wake us up and humble us up. I don't think we're gonna blow them out. I think that we're gonna win just because our team is their foot is on the gas, man. Their foot is on the gas. I feel like if there's one small mismatch, that's 20 points. We got all chickens on our team. Every one of our players are chickens, man.
Stop it.
It is,
Stop
man.
it.
It
Stop
is.
it.
Think about it. It is.
You stop it,
if you right now, if you clamp up Hamza, if you clamp up Brennan, you clamp up Jesse. We have Dustin. We have Malik. You can't clamp up everybody.
Malik.
He hasn't seen Malik yet. You know who Malik is?
I don't need to know.
That guy.
He's on a bench.
He's a dog.
He's on a bench.
You know why he's on a bench?
Start him.
He does. He don't
Start him.
Hey,
Start that man.
I played the first 2 minutes of every quarter, and I let Malik.
You're playing the
come
whole
in.
game now.
No, I did not.
You're versing me now. You're playing the whole game.
Malik is serious, man.
You will not put that man in.
Malik, I'll let you start over me, but I'm captain. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying?
So,
but I play the first 2 minutes.
all I know is listen. It all sounds pretty right now.
That's true.
But the one thing you don't have on your team is a 6'7" giant named Amar Qureshi that's unguardable. No one on your team can guard this man. No one has his size. No one can stay with this man. Everyone on your team is guardable.
Yeah.
You have Os. Obviously, you're strong as hell, but you're not tall. Like, you're not like Amar tall, right? Mm-hmm. Hamza, guardable. Dustin, Brennan, all guardable guys. Everyone's guardable on your team. The one guy you guys cannot guard, and no one in the whole league cannot guard, is man Amar. Because Amar has size that we don't see before. He can dunk people's heads. Saw like Chicken last week. Chicken is like 6'4". Yep. He's getting dunked on. So all I'm saying is, we can match with all your players. First of all. Second of all, we have the cheese, the Amar Qureshi cheese that you guys don't have. Someone I just throw the ball to and just go, just drive in. Little one of these already in the rim. Mm-hmm. Also got Malik. Malik's hops is like insane. Like Malik is jumping with chicken. Yeah. Malik's hops. The way Malik plays,
his layups are dunks, man.
And we had Agha last week. We all had quiet games last week. Yeah. But when you play against better competition, you play better. You play smarter. Week 1, we were rusty, cold. We haven't played basketball probably like 6-7 months.
For sure.
Now we're getting loose. We're getting ready. We're getting back to LA Brown ways. And I don't want to go 0-2, but if whatever happens. But I say obviously we're gonna win the game. I think we're gonna win the game because I can't go 0-2. Start a season off. It's just not what I do. So I'm trying to win this game, go 1-1. It's gonna be tough. You guys are a good team, obviously. You have good players. 1-on-1 guys can, you guys are hard to guard. Hamza's hard to guard. Brennan's hard to guard. Dustin's hard to guard. Who else do you guys have?
We got a lot of players, man.
Obviously, you're hard to guard because you're big as hell and you're huge.
Let's talk about. What's your predictions? Go ahead.
Obviously, I'm winning the game.
Okay.
But I'm winning this game. It'll be 51 to around 46. 5-point game.
So I want to agree with Hazem about Amar. That man's dominant as hell. I agree. He's probably one of the best, if not the best player in the league. He can guard anyone. He can score on anyone. And I agree. We don't have Amar on our team, but we have a guy named Jesse. Now Jesse has been on Amar's team for 2 years in a row. Got 2 dubs, 2 rings with Amar, and he came as a first rounder to my team with one intention. He is worthy of a first rounder, and he can guard Amar. He can score on Amar, and he is better than Amar. All right, so that's what he's coming with. So relax. He has a will. He has a will to play. This guy, he has motivation. He wants to come and he's ready to go. So that's something that he has that Amar doesn't have. Amar is coming late to games. He's studying for med school. That man's gonna have fun for basketball. Jesse's working out. He's playing ball every single day. Let's say, okay, he can dunk, but like he might be able to dunk over a chicken, but that man's a dog.
He can dunk.
He can dunk.
He can dunk.
He can dunk.
When does that ever happen in the game?
Not in game. He can dunk like for fun.
Does it matter then?
It doesn't matter.
It does not matter.
It doesn't matter. But
don't bring it up.
Does Malik dunk in games?
He does. He can.
But he doesn't. Never once have he done.
He did.
He never did.
Last year he almost did.
He almost did.
He did it pretty much.
He almost did. He didn't go in.
He did it pretty much.
It don't go in. It don't matter. Anyways, Jesse on Amar.
It don't matter. Amar dunking.
All right. So let's say Amar cooks Jesse. Let's say it's just automatic cooking, which I don't think is gonna happen. I think Jesse's gonna get a good run for his money and show that he can guard Amar. And he doesn't need Amar to win a dub. But let's just say he gets cooked. He said about matchups. We got Amar on Jesse. Then we have Matic. We're gonna put Dustin on Matic as clamps on freaking Matic.
Don't do it.
All right, he doesn't know Dustin yet. Dustin's
do
on Matic. Brandon on Ala. That man's gonna cook Ala's life, man. Ala is not gonna what the hell hit him. That man's uncoordinated.
Ala, man.
He's tall for nothing.
Ala, you gotta wake up, Ala.
You gotta
wake up.
You got Brennan on your team, bro. We got Brennan on Ala. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You gotta wake up. We got Brennan. We got Hamza on Heisen. This boy can't move.
Don't do that.
Heisen can't move.
Don't do that.
You know what I'm saying? So after that, who else we got? We have me versus Ahmed Agha. Ahmed Agha is shooting threes and doing what?
That man gonna body you, man.
He's gonna
That's
shoot
weight
threes.
room. That's weight room.
He shoot threes and he be playing in the paint, but that's it. I'm gonna sub myself out because let's say he cooks me. Can you guard Malik? Malik is gonna sun that man. He's gonna come in with the hook shots.
Malik isn't that crazy, man. Too much hype for this kid. You versus Ahmed. You versus Ahmed Ahmed's team. With no McKellar chicken, too much chirping for you.
I know, man. I know. But
You versus Ahmed Ahmed. What are you happy about? Good God Almighty! It's like you beat everybody so far. The way you're talking.
I don't know.
You beat Ahmed Ahmed. You beat Ahmed Ahmed.
That's true.
Give me a cookie, man.
I can't talk. Our team
so afraid for you.
We're just
right
so
now.
confident, man. Our team. We can't
I
talk.
don't know why.
Right. We can't.
I don't know why you're confident. You didn't beat nobody yet.
We're gonna wait for week 3 podcast so then I can tell this guy. How much.
After you beat me, then talk. You beat nobody so far.
That's right.
You beat Ahmed Ahmed.
That's right. You know his team's 0-2. They're gonna fight for their lives. They're not about to go 0-2. They're 0-1 right now. They have a will to fight. You know what I'm saying? We had fun, but the thing is we're warmed up now. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, it's fun little first week. You know, see how we play. We dominated. We already know our team. You know what I'm saying? That's something that we have over you.
Sound good. It all sounds pretty right now, but wait till the game starts.
Yeah.
You don't have Amar.
We'll see, man. We'll see.
That's all that matters. Oh God, you got cheeks. You got terrible.
Oh my God.
Hey man, but all I know is it's gonna be a fun game for sure. Week 2 game. To me, it's not really a big deal. To him, it's a whole world. But to me, I have 2 rings right now. It's a week 2 game. I don't really care for it. I'm getting ready for 5 weeks of basketball. And then once the playoffs, I get my 3rd ring in a row. Yep. You're trying to get a ring, trying to make a name for yourself. Jesse trying to make a name for himself. Jesse already got 2 rings. Calm down. You have 2 rings with me. Chill out. It's Amar. You know how it is, man.
He's right. I haven't had a ring yet. He's looking for the future. I'm taking it one step at a time. I'm walking before I'm running. This guy is already leaping and flying.
What I'm more focused on is playing good basketball, playing smart, playing well. If we win or lose, doesn't really matter to me. I just want to play smart, not dumb shots like last week. Not trying. We weren't trying for real. We're like jogging around. No one's moving. Like I mean,
he can't move. He has a broken leg. You know what I'm saying? You have Zakaria dunking on this guy. Like what's going on, man?
It was not me, but Zakaria was doing pretty good. Yeah, he was doing alright.
Anyways, let's move on to the team. I think we're gonna cook Hazem's team, but by a few points. I think it's gonna be a very battle. I think we might win by like 5-point, 6-point game. I don't think it's gonna be over 10 points for sure. Definitely think it's gonna be close.
Yeah, I say we're gonna win by a 5-point game too. Be a close game, but I say we're gonna win. All right, for our final game of the day, we have Mesha Huda versus the KC Scouts. It's gonna be a crazy one, man. Who do you have win this game?
I think that's an easy, very easy prediction. Mesha Huda's gonna kill him, man. KC Scouts, coach, man. It's Coach Muhammad. That guy's a baller, man. He has baller in his name. But he got no brothers out on the court, man. Just him, he's a lone brother right there. What are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Shahid, he needs Shahid. He needs Noah. You know, Jihad's big as hell. He's a nice little center, but like, you need scorers. You know, Jihad, center, scored 2nd most points on the team. Mesha Huda is just like a sophisticated scoring team. Can't be stopped. You need 5 solid players to verse him.
Coach got Peanut though. Peanut, Kurt Paul.
6 steals, man.
6 steals, kind of nice.
Peanut head.
But yeah, I gotta agree with us on this one. I think this is gonna be an easy game for Mesha Huda. They just have too much firepower. Now, KC Scouts, Coach Muhammad, if your cousin comes, Shahid comes now.
That's a different
story. Ball game now. We have a 40-plus-year-old guy who shoots like crazy. He's a shooter, strapper, one of the best we have in this community. So if Shahid comes and Noah comes, you know, like this could be a good game. But
you know,
I feel like see him coming.
You know, I feel like Shahid's gonna come because he just wanted to wait out first week, see how the playing field was. You know, watch the highlights, sit down, watch the Lakers. He's chilling. I think he's gonna come this week and show out. You know what I'm saying? When his cousin needs him the most, I think he's gonna pull through.
Yeah, I just. So you're saying Shah's gonna come, or what? You think he's gonna come?
I think he's gonna come.
No way.
If he comes, If he comes, I think Measure Huda, they might take an L, man. Shahid and Coach and Noah. That's serious, man. Serious little combo.
If those three do come, it's gonna be interesting for sure.
Huda got Shamouk, they got Yassine, but like they haven't seen Shahid, they haven't seen Coach together. You know what I'm saying? There's two weapons.
Yeah,
mass destruction.
I just think that if Shahid comes either way, I just can't see Metro losing. They have too much firepower. They're too young. They're too hungry. They're wanting that ring. Yahya's posting stories of the pictures of he said ring only. Only wants the ring, man. That's all I worry about is the ring only championship this year.
That's right.
They bought the team they needed, so I think we'll see, man. But I think Huda's gonna just smack them up bad, man.
Yeah. But hey, man, Ahmed's gonna verse a real paint master. You better watch out for Jihad, bro. That boy's huge. Ahmed lost some weight, you know what I'm saying? But he still got the post move, so.
Metro Huda winning, I'd say the score is gonna be around. I say Shahid won't be coming again. I just don't see him coming out, and that's gonna be pretty bad. I'm gonna say Metro Huda wins this game. It will be 65. To KC Scouts will have 40. 65 to 40.
I think Measure Huda is going to pull through without Shahid. If Shahid comes, I think it's going to be a very close game. You know, Shahid's going to be cheesed with the fouls. If he's got a nice ref, I think KC Scouts might pull through. They're just like Hazem's team, 0-1. They want to dub bad. Coach is probably blasting his chat right now. He's probably calling up Shahid, get off the damn dinner table, go and play basketball. So I think they'll pull through with a dub if Shahid comes and Noah comes. If not, Measure Huda easy win. Put your subs in, have a fun game basketball.
That's it, man. That's it.
That's it.
All right, though. That's a wrap for week 2. Just want to let everyone know to get ready for Hy-Vee Arena, inshallah, this week again. That's the plan. We're going to try to start around 9, probably 10 a.m. this time. We're having a little later start. We're going to try to do that.
Okay.
10 a.m. start. Make sure you bring your mask as well. Any last words?
You know, first week, we weren't really ready to play at Hy-Vee Arena, so we didn't have a lot of like precautions when it comes to like, you know, masks and, you know, khatiras and, you know, sanitization, stuff like that. So inshallah, before the game, we're going to have everyone sanitized. We're going to make sure people come in with a mask and take their temperature check. Way more sophisticated because this is our second time coming up to that place now. So definitely feel a lot safer. We're going to have a khatira after the second game. Get some Dean in there. And yeah, I think we'll be...
Get those blessings in, man. Get those blessings. That's the main goal of all this, you know. Meet with all the brotherhood as well, and as well get the blessings. So inshallah, that's the plan. That is it for week 2 podcast. My name is Hazem Tariq, and this is...
That was Rahima.
We'll see you guys next week. Salam.